Right, 7 students. That is now how many Ohio State students have now had their F1 visas revoked. They're being told to leave the country immediately. Now, this comes as the Supreme Court just allowed the Trump administration to start deporting migrants under the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. In a 5-4 vote, the court granted emergency relief to remove members of a Venezuelan gang without a hearing. But under this order, the court said a notice must be provided to anyone being deported within a reasonable time to allow them to have a hearing. 10 TV's Bryn Caswell joining us now live in Westerville, just outside the ICE Columbus field office. And Bryn, we know you spoke with immigration attorneys today about the ramp up in these detainments and these deportations that they're saying tonight.
Yes, I did. And when we think about these ICE deportations happening, we think of them happening mainly in southern states like Texas and New Mexico. But the local immigration attorneys I spoke to today tell me ICE still has a very strong presence here in central Ohio. And today I actually spoke with an illegal immigrant who tells me she's now worried to go through the visa process with everything happening in today's climate.
Immigration attorney Margaret Wong is representing one Ohio student and a few out-of-state students who've recently had their F1 visas revoked.
There's really very little the courts can do. ICE have total power.
While ICE's presence in Ohio may seem quiet, Wong says it's growing louder. Wong connected me with a woman who has been living in Ohio illegally for the past 20 years. Her daughter spoke on her behalf and didn't want to reveal her face or name to protect her illegal mother from getting deported.
Your mom's been here for about 20 years. She's undocumented.
Yeah.
Okay. Has she tried to get her citizenship here in the U.S.?
No, because she's been scared that, like, what if they fail and then she gets sent back.
Another Columbus-based immigration attorney, Mazen Razul, says this is a difficult time even for lawyers, especially now that the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the Alien Enemies Act.
It's devastating. It's really something that we feel like we live in a roller coaster where every hour of the day just new developments happen.
The Trump administration applauding the court's ruling.
Thank you to the Supreme Court for upholding the rule of law and protecting the Constitution. Deport yourself now, or you will be locked up and sent back to your home country.
Both attorneys believe ICE is targeting specifically OSU F1 visa students who've had past traffic violations. They recommend having needed documents ready at all times. And no ICE agents can't enter private property without a judicial warrant.
My advice to people is to even have a copy of their documents available to someone who they really trust in case they are just detained and picked up from randomly from anywhere, to be able for any attorney to access those documents and information easier.
As for the illegal immigrant I spoke to, her daughter says once her mom crossed the U.S.-Mexico border, she never looked back and certainly doesn't want to go back now.
She came here originally because I have siblings over there where she was born, and she wanted to come here for a better life, to make money and send money over there so they could also have a better future. That's why she came over here.
Ohio State University continues to say they do not know why these students had their visas revoked. And today I did reach out to the Columbus ICE office to get up-to-date data about how many illegal immigrants have been detained in the central Ohio area since January, and they're working on getting me those numbers. For now, reporting live in Westerville, Bryn Caswell, 10 TV News.